As promised, we have released the provisional Year 13 examination results today. Let me commend my team and the markers involved for the excellent work which has made it possible to release the results on time. And if you recall, we had shifted the exams by 2 weeks. Despite that, the team managed to get the results out on the date promised. This timely release of results will allow students to make their career decision in respect to their tertiary education. The provisional results will allow a 30-day window where students can ask for either a recount or remark if they are not satisfied with their marks. And this has been the practice in the past as well. I am also very pleased to say that our students have done well with a 70% pass rate. I congratulate all the 8,123 students who sat for Year 13 examination. The 2021 school year was far from normal, we all know that. First, the 7 months of school closure for these students, predominantly because of Delta virus, then TC Cody, rain and floods, and the Omicron virus caused disruption to learning. I take my hat off to our students who did not lose focus and continued with their studies remotely and later for face-to-face classes. A 70% pass rate may not seem extraordinary to most, but let me tell you why this is indeed extraordinary. This year, the students missed a huge amount of classroom learning, but they continued their home studies with the help of parents and teachers. This means that when faced with challenges of not knowing what to expect in the exams, students ensured that they studied hard and prepared well. This shows our students' resilience and determination and the ability to perform during unprecedented times. And I congratulate the students again. And we do understand that the Year 13 students faced disruption not only in 2021 but also in 2020. Despite this disruption, if they are thrown into deep water, they were able to swim. And that's what we are celebrating today, in fact. While the world has been worried about the huge attrition rate, and some countries have experienced attrition rates of up to 25%, the average attrition rate in our Year 13 was 11%, an increase of 3% compared to previous years. It is noteworthy that attrition rates of girls were lower than boys, and once again, our girls have outperformed the boys. A recent joint UNESCO, UNICEF, and World Bank report states that girls have been more adversely affected by the pandemic, especially in developing countries, but our girls have proved otherwise. I'm extremely proud of our girls. We have just commemorated International Women's Day recently and have been working towards women empowerment. This young generation is already on the right path. They are strong and determined. I look forward to a generation of empowered girls who will take the gender equality agenda forward. While the results are provisional, we have identified 5 students who have the top marks in this examination, and 4 of them are girls. The highest mark in this year's exam is 395 out of 400. Another very interesting detail that I would like to share with you is the schools that have the highest pass rate in each of our 9 districts around the country. In Maduata and Bua, Duavata Secondary School had 100% pass rate. In Suva, Yetsen Secondary School had 100% pass rate. In Lotoka, Yasawa, Central College Lotoka had 99% pass rate. In Batavua, Balaka High School had 96% pass rate. Nandronga Navosa, Lomawai Secondary School had 96% pass rate. In Nosori, Andi Dakambao School had 92% pass rate. In Eastern Division, Yasa Moala College had 92% pass rate. Dakandrove South Tavuni Secondary School had 91% pass rate, and Ra, Navesau Adventist High School, had 86% pass rate. It is impressive to see that the rural schools such as Duavata Secondary, Balata High School, Yasa Moala College, Lomawai Secondary School, and Tavini South Secondary and Navesau Adventist High School have outperformed the more commonly known urban schools that are better resourced. This means that financial resources do not necessarily bring the best out in our students. What is important is the partnership between the teachers, heads of schools, management, parents, and other stakeholders. This is why we keep reiterating that education of our children is a partnership where everyone has a role to play. I've said this on numerous occasions, and I want to reiterate, our teachers are our real heroes. They have shown genuine commitment, sacrifice, and dedication to their students, from buying mobile data for those students who could not afford, for Zoom classes. They were also holding revision classes in village community halls. They bought food for their families, and when students could not travel home just because of flooding or damaged road, they even kept students at home, looked after them, helped them study. You will not hear of such sacrifices often, and I congratulate our teachers on the effort and success of their students. For those students who have not passed the examination this year, I want to say, please do not be disheartened. This is only a setback. It has been a tough year. TVET is a viable option for a career. This year the government has allocated 5,000 awards for TVET studies at FNU. You can take advantage of this opportunity and gain a qualification that can help you get a good career, or you can use this as a pathway to enter university studies, depending on the program of your choice. So I will encourage you to liaise with TEL's office on how to get enrolled. Remember, this does not have to be the end of your education. There is more out there that you can tap into. So please keep an open mind and do what you think is best for you. Do consult your parents, teachers, guardians, and well-wishers who can help you to decide on a way forward. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, our marking is in progress for Year 12 examination, and we hope to release the results on 6th April as previously announced. So once again, congratulations to our students, parents, and teachers. And I do understand there will be a lot of celebration today. We had a total of 65 students. Through the principal, they applied for compassionate assessment. And again, for compassionate assessment, there is a team at Ministry of Education, particularly the examination and assessment unit, and they look at the compassionate assessment.